Hello everyone, thanks for coming. This is Terraform with Alibaba Cloud 101, which means we are going to install Terraform with the official Alibaba Cloud provider, which is a bit better and usually is more updated than the official available in the HashiCorp repositories. So let's go. Well, first let's go to install Terraform, which is there. We click download, then we can click there. Okay. Open it. Terraform. In my case, I already set up one of my folders in my path, which is some developer tools. So I'm going to copy this directly to that folder. But in your case, just copy wherever you want, as long as it's available in the path. So in my case, is there. So paste it there. There it is. Okay. Now let's download the official provider, which this is in Aliyun GitHub, if I'm not, let's see, let's try to find Terraform. Okay, it's not here. Terraform Cloud. alicloud is not official name for Alibaba Cloud, but it used to be. So in this case, for legacy reasons, it's just the name. Okay, here is Alibaba Terraform provider. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's go to the releases tab and let's download it. In my case, this is Mac. So look, this was 4 days ago. That's the good thing. You always get the latest. Let's download it. Well, depends how fast is the internet. Into downloads. This is ready. Okay. So this is Terraform provider. Okay. So this you need to copy this in the same folder as your Terraform binary. It needs to be next to it. So in my case, I'm going to copy this and then go here, my tools, and then paste it here. So there's a way to name it. So Terraform provider alicloud needs to be alicloud 196. So it knows the version. It's important or not, it's important, but at least you can lock down the version if you want. So I always put the versions next to it. Well, let's see. Let's try to find if it works. Let's go to our project. Let's see. So Terraform version 11.7. Let's try to make a new project, which is, well, main TF. This is a Terraform file, and then, well, provider alicloud. Let's try to make Terraform init. Initialize. Okay, well, I'm not in the folder. Okay, I reopened the terminal. There it is. Okay, yeah. You need to run Terraform init in the same folder as your Terraform project files. That's probably super obvious, but I just failed in this. Terraform init. Yeah, cool. So this proves that we have the Terraform binaries plus the Terraform official provider from Alibaba Cloud, which is great. So now we need to set up our user. So let's go to Alibaba Cloud console and get some API keys. So for this, let's go. I already have it open, but in this case, we need to go here to access keys. Continue. In this case, it's just for starters. This is a 101, so let's just get the standard user key with access to everything. But I recommend you to, well, to look further into this topic, so you can limit which type of resources you can access with different keys. But really, for now, this is enough. So I created one access key for this example, so I'm going to just show it, which is there. I'm going to delete it after this, so don't try to use it. Okay, so this is the access key ID. Okay, so for this, we need to go. We need to set up some environment variables. Three, I recommend. One is the access key, another one is the secret, and the other one is your favorite region. In my case, I'm in Australia right now, so I use AP Southeast 2, which is Sydney. So let's go. In Mac, also in Linux, in Windows, you will need to find another tutorial. Sorry for that. So I can just go to bash profile. This file gets loaded every time before you open a terminal. So in here, as you can see, I have so many, well, in general, paths updates, Go path for Go development. So at the end of this, let's put Alibaba Cloud, which is where we are going to put the keys. And we can just make this export alicloud access key equals export alicloud. This one is secret key, yeah, equals export. This is alicloud region. Whoops. Alicloud region needs to be in uppercase. So this is the key. I copy, then I go here and I paste it. I go here, I copy the secret, and I paste it there. And then for the region, this depends completely on you, but for me, what is AP Southeast 2. We save, we leave, we open a new one, so everything gets restarted. To test that we have the proper environment variables, we can always echo one of them, for example, alicloud region, and yeah, it's there, so it's all set up already. Let's go back to our project. To test, one of the most simple things in Terraform, instead of creating a resource, we can just use the data and an output, so we don't create anything and it doesn't cost us anything. So, for example, let's go here in the provider alicloud. Yeah, okay. We don't need to fill it with anything because the region, the keys, they're already in the system. Well, I will need to exit here and reopen, so the new environment variables are available. So for this, we can just say data. We can, for example, let's try to find some images in terms of operating system, and let's try to find a Debian. For this, name regex will be, well, this starts with Debian 9. And this, now we need an output. So output, and we can call it image. The value is going to be data, alicloud images, Debian images, and then let's try to get the first one. So this returns an array. So in this case, we get the first one, and that's it. To be honest, now we can go to terminal, Terraform init, just in case the data needs some external plugin. Yeah, okay, all good. Let's Terraform apply directly, because here, to be honest, it's just data. So let's wait, it's refreshing. Well, we have one error. Does not have attribute image 0. Okay, well, this is new. Data, cloud images, Debian. Let's try this one. Okay, well, it didn't work, but now yes, we have this one. I guess it was already only one result. Anyway, sometimes Terraform is a bit special. But as you can see, the outputs image, we are already accessing data within Alibaba Cloud. So this means our keys are working and our environment is ready. So from here, just create different ECS instances with some databases, but well, in general, this means your computer is already ready to use. Thanks.